We're back with another episode of The Pedestrian, but before I started, this was a special request, so, hi! Say hello. Say hello. No? Should we get on with the puzzles? Alright guys, here we are back with The Pedestrian for episode number 5, I think this is. So, yeah, we left off at this point last time in this big multi-room, so let's go and take a look to see what we can do. Looks like a new component here, maybe for our device. It's a satellite. Okay. This is quite interesting here. So we need to actually like take a look here, see what we need to do first. I mean, I would assume we need to do that first. The only danger with that is almost like we need to catch it mid-air. We're definitely going to have to go over this first, so... yeah, I think we're going to do... gotta press the right button as well. That's going to help, isn't it? So we're going to have to like change this as we go through the level here. Almost a bit like what we did in the previous one, where we was falling through the rooms and kind of transitioning the different areas. And that's going to be the next play, but I think we'll probably just let us go down to there first. And then we'll go to this. Switch it back to this one. And back to this one. Got the key here. Now I just want to check to see what this does here. Ah, okay. So we don't want to take the key straight away. I think we do this. I think we learned before that the key does block the laser, doesn't it? Someone needs to come like this, pause, take it off. And then we can pick this up. Put that there, so then we can at least bring the cube, the key through. We get our satellite. Pretty neat. What's it say? That gut 10? Or, I don't know, it's certainly pointing as to a puzzle of some description. I don't remember seeing that. That's the one we just done, isn't it? Huh. Why is it taking a picture of it? Very bizarre. I do not know. So I'm assuming this satellite thing goes on here. Now, little device. Yep. We've upgraded that further. Next up, we need the key before the coil, so let's go get the key. Again, just a single tile area. Not sure. I guess the laser's just to stop us from like dropping down there, isn't it? Alright. So we need to make sure we back just for the sake that we probably want that still. We need to push that one off the edge. Allow us to then go through here. We're probably going to need to leave it here though, aren't we? Because we're going to need to use this to get back up here. Push a cube over here to block this one off. Okay. I'm going to come back in that direction. The room at the top there. Okay, this one is looking quite complex. I hit my microphone. Not going to be able to take this many places here, are we? This one. I can join these across. Okay, so that's something at least. So I don't think we need to worry about hooking that up at the minute because we haven't actually got anything that we can do. But these are definitely isolated to here. Not sure why I'd want this. Unless... Oh, these are going to move, aren't they? Okay, yeah, we activate this and then everything moves. Okay. I mean, that seems like the only kind of logical step for that. Keys in here. We can't exit these doors. There's another key here by the exit. But that's well and truly locked in there. That's okay, but we're not then going to be able to get into here, are we? Can't use any of the electrical points on this tile until we've opened this. I mean, that's got to be our first move, right? There's nothing else we can do. Is there anywhere else we can go here? No. We go through to here. So we can now actually go and take this coil, though, over here into the first area. So we can reuse it. So now that we've got access to this top area over here, I just need to come through here before I switch again. Because we can't really do anything else here now, can we? But it does allow us to then bring this screen into play once we get a key. I can't go up to there, so we need to come back out. Potentially reuse this. Let's get rid of that connection there. Go back through to... Okay. Do that. We go back through to here, connect these up. That might open this. Maybe. Let's see. Go back through here. Actually, can we connect this up maybe? Just without doing anything else? We can, but we have no power routing between those two, so we need to pick up the extra coil. Which makes sense. Doing this here won't really have any effect, will it? Because this won't be powered to anything if we do that. So, yeah, that's not going to make much difference at this point. I need to focus on trying to get into here. I'm not 100% sure how we do that, given the current configuration, without resetting the room. Could be the first one that's... Oh, hold on, we can get into this room now and get the other coil. Okay, let's leave this coil here. I think we can get in the other room. And then we'll take this over to here. Oh, how's this? I don't think I can go back through here though, can I? Let's do that. No. Okay. How can we achieve what we want to achieve here? I suppose we could get rid of that. Reconnect that up. Not that really makes a difference. This room, like I say, this room's pretty redundant until we get a key. I wonder if we need to go in here first. I think we could have gone in there first, though, because this was in the top area, wasn't it? Not seeing a lot of options. We have to get this key. We can't access this key until we've powered this. This needs powering from here, which would be this configuration. But we need the other coil. I think we need to reset this. A way to reset this? I don't know how to reset this. Huh. The only thing I can think is I've forgotten how this properly works. Always defaults to the background. So I can't actually use that. But yeah, we need to power this, but we need the other coil To get the other core, we need the key. But I appear to have completely forgotten, like, if it's at all possible, like, how to use that. But my other issue is I want to reset the puzzle. I don't think I can. I don't know how. Yeah, don't think there isn't a way to reset. Am I 100% sure I can't use anything on this side? I know how to reset, actually. We just do that, don't we? Okay, but maybe this is what I need. That's resetters, and now we can do this. Okay, so we need to get out of here, so we're going to have to use that door, I think. It really matters. The fact that there's two locked doors there is... Oh, I joined it up. I was like, why can't I go through the door? Okay, so that's done that to there. I'm not particularly bothered that that's now closed off. Then we join this back up to here to go and get the other coil, but how do we get into here? Well, we could do this. Drop into here. Okay. Now we can connect all this up, and this should open the other area. Okay. Things are starting to progress. So we have one more coil here, which we need to get. Now, I think we're going to have to reset a third time to get that coil. What's our actual power routing here first? So that's how our power needs to route. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We've only got 3 there though, so that's not how our power needs to route. Is there a more efficient way? Definitely only got 3 coils. I need 3. Why am I saying I need 4? Why am I saying I need 4? 1, 2. I think because maybe this one was here, I was getting confused. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we need to get into this one this time, though. So I think we come into here first, through to here. Pick up that one. And where do we go with this? We'd almost need to get back into here, wouldn't we? So I don't think this is the right path there. We know that that one has to go there. We have to start like that. So just let me check if I can get up to the top here. I don't think I can, but I can. Okay. So connect that to there. Then go to here to connect this one. Drop down the ladder, pick up this one, connect that. Were they the ones that I needed to connect? I think they were. And this one comes over here. And then this one over here. This one over here. And then we reset again by doing this. And simply overlay our person over the exit like that. Wow, that one was something. Definitely like the hardest one we've got to up until this point, for sure. Took me a while also to remember like how to reset the room, which didn't kind of help. We'll walk across the top. Reverse back through here. I'm not sure why there's like death items here. Interesting. Okay, and there is our key. We'll unlock the door. So, yeah, unfortunately, though, that's going to be it. We've only managed to do 2 puzzles this time. That one was really quite a step up in terms of the way I had to think about things. But, no, that's really good. It's really good that difficulty started to increase. Yeah, sorry about the lack of progress in this one. But we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, with even more progress, so make sure you tune in for that. But thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and until next time, happy gaming.